Jen, when you miss your first 10, do you think about it before you go for the 11th?
Yes and no. I thought about it. I was aware of it in the sense that I thought about it, but really my teammates had a lot of belief in me and told me to keep shooting and kept feeding me the ball, so I was going to shoot it.
Michaela, playing in Rupp Arena, you know, with the history it has and everything like that, does it mean more to you, like, since it's, I don't know, maybe like a lineage type thing?
Playing here, this is honestly probably like my favorite game of the year besides like the postseason tournaments and all that. But I mean, playing here is like, it's a great opportunity for us, you know, coming from Memorial to Rupp. And then, like you said, I mean, me being me, you know, just to look up a couple times during the game and see my dad, that meant a lot to me.
Jennifer, just talk about in the second half in terms of trying to beat that defense, the pressure that they put on you. What kind of things did you do differently to try to get open for shots?
Really just execute. The first half we were just kind of rushing things and really we weren't looking at our opportunities. We wasn't feeding the post, and that's something that we said before coming into the game, that we wanted to play inside out, and we completely went away from that the first half, and in the second half we tried to get back to that.
Michaela, kind of piggybacking on that, way here in the back. Coach Mitchell said that at halftime he looked at you guys and said, I don't know what you folks are doing out here, but our plan's pretty simple. How big of a change was it from the first half to the second half? What did you guys have to do?
I think mainly in the first half, you know, hats off to Baylor. They played a great first half. They played a great game. But I think in the first half, Kentucky beat Kentucky. Whenever we was back there talking about it, we was like, come on, guys. They're beating us off second chance opportunities and free throws. You know, they wasn't really, like, executing, but they was just beating us on, like, hustle plays. And, like, we was putting them on the line and giving them opportunities to beat us. And then in the locker room, you know, coach was trying to, like, you know, make us bow up. You know, we wasn't playing how we know how we can play. And in the second half, we came out, you know, we was down 8 at halftime on the boards, and we only lost by 2. So we changed the home momentum, and I think they helped us a lot.
Michaela, could you just talk about that belief that you have in Jen, and what kind of gumption does it take to keep shooting after that kind of night?
We was actually just talking about that before we walked up here. I told her, I mean, I was going to keep feeding you regardless. I mean, she's the best shooter on the team, you know. I mean, we don't play here often. We play here one time a year. So, I mean, shots are going to fall. Shots aren't going to fall. You know, I had the utmost belief in her, and I knew that once she got hot, she was going to hit.
Was that, when you guys went down 14 early in the second half, were you aware of the game sort of getting away from you? And was there anything that you guys kind of said to maybe fix that? You know what I mean?
I think going into the second half, Matthew had said enough about what we had did the first half, so we knew what we had to do. And yeah, we were aware that we were down, but the game wasn't out of reach.
Talk about what it means for both of you guys facing a team like Baylor. I mean, it's a team you faced twice last season, bounced you out of the tournament. Especially Jen, you faced them 4 times now. What does a game like this mean to you against a team like Baylor?
It's a game that you got to get up for and you got to get excited for. I think it's great for women's basketball to just expose us and have the world see how women play basketball. 2 great teams competing. I think it's really good.
Jen, did I see your mom in the crowd? Did she make the trip? And is this the first time she's been down here, or does she come regularly?
She's down here. She usually comes regularly, though.
Anything else for the players? Thank you.